Hello and welcome to yet another appreciation post on Total War Shogun 2. Today we're going to be appreciating, after request by someone in the comments of the last video, Date Bulletproof Samurai. Now I feel like it's actually a little bit more difficult to appreciate these guys. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. It's not going to probably be as exciting as some of the last appreciation post videos where, you know, it's lots of explosions and shit like that. We're going to start off, for example, with just getting shot for a bit. We're literally just going to stand there, and we're going to appreciate how bulletproof these guys are. They aren't, of course, completely bulletproof. They will die. That would have been pretty sick, though, to be honest. You can only recruit 4 of them as well, so every single one of these videos will have a maximum of 4 of these guys. But yeah, we're just going to appreciate their bulletproofness. Now, let's move back just a tad. Let's split them up a little bit, too. One guy can sit in the back. Because I put them on defensive, so they should just sit there. But we're just going to line up in front of them. Ooh, that's actually quiet. Okay, fine. Let's do it like that. I'll line up in front of them, and we'll just get shot, and we'll just see how that goes. No sponsor today, by the way, so don't worry about the first volley being interrupted by a sponsor again. Not this time. Unless I get one real quick, but otherwise I have no time anymore to make a sponsor video. So yeah, I just think these videos are great for like sponsored integrations. It just works out really well. Oh, they're getting ready to fire. Let's head into slow-mo. And I'm sure you guys don't mind them as much either as like actual full-on sponsored videos where it's like a dedicated video. I actually prefer integrations too. It feels less sellouty, I suppose, but you know, it is what it is. You just gotta make money. Gotta feed the fam. Oh, I mean that just in itself is pretty good. You know what? I should have put a different unit next to these guys just to show how strong the bulletproofness actually is. Because we're just taking volley after volley here, and I'm losing a couple. I mean, maybe what we'll do is actually just do a battle in a minute where I don't bring these guys, bring something else, and then we'll see how, like, what the difference is basically. I want to keep the HUD on so I can see how many men we're losing, but also I want to just kind of see what's happening. But who the fuck's this? What are you doing over here? Are you scared, you little bitch? You're bulletproof. Go back in there. Form a line, goddammit. I mean, I guess we took the entire first volley and lost. I mean, this unit lost a decent bit because it's got 4 units firing at it, maybe. The other ones all seem to have lost like 2 or 8 in this case. What the fuck? Hello, are you guys getting ready for your second volley at any time soon? Or oh, of course, timing was just absolute perfection right there. Yeah, I think this is definitely showcasing the strength of them. I really should have brought some other units as well just to show the difference between the two. But yeah, I'll just do another battle in the second where I bring 160, or, well, sorry, not 160, 4 times 160 Yari Samurai, because these guys are basically a mix between, yeah, well, they are basically a Yari Samurai, but better. Like, stat-wise, they're between Yari Samurai and Naginata Samurai, but they use a Yari, so they are more closely compared to Yari Samurai. They have a rapid advance as well, of course, the Yari Samurai skill. But yeah, we'll just bring 4 regular Yari Samurai and see the difference. Now, I don't know how exciting it's going to be if I do another, like, 5 minutes until these guys die. You know what we'll do, actually? Is just, let's kill everyone. Fuck it. Let's just go back into normal speed, actually. After taking volley after volley, I think it's time that we get to murder them now. For their insolence. Look at that, the entire first line dies. These guys are actually really good units as well. Obviously, I buffed them up to 9 experience. I do that with every appreciation post. If we're going to appreciate something, let's appreciate them properly. But these guys actually are pretty fucking baller in general. I think on the top, like, unique units list, I put them quite high. I can't remember exactly what spot, but I think I made a tier list. I probably put them in A or something as well. Like, they're not S tier, because they're limited to 4 per campaign, which is really annoying. Actually, I had a comment recently, someone asking, like, oh, does anyone know any mods of, like, so you don't have limited numbers for unique units like this? Unfortunately, I myself don't. I'm sure there is one, but yeah. But these guys are limited to 4 in campaigns, and in custom battles too, which is a bit annoying, and it definitely makes them worse, because you kind of want this to be your mainline unit, because they are, as I said, a mix between Yari Samurai and Naginata Sam. They're just like, if you could mass these units, you would just put you wouldn't even have any unit differentiation. You would just, like, your main line would just be these guys. Whereas normally you might use, I don't know, Katana Samurai in the center, and then some Naginata Samurai, Naginata Warrior Monks on the flanks, or Yari-Sam if you're a disgusting pervert. But if you just played as a Date, you would just, like, only use these guys. In the center, on the flanks, doesn't matter. And then, of course, range units or cav or whatever you want to bring, but that's your prerogative. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, despite the fact they're buffed to 9 stats right now, they actually just are a really solid unit. And they're basically bulletproof. I guess I could have... I don't know if they have any kind of resistance... Oh god, this should have came out, whatever. Oh, there we go. Victory. I don't want to continue, actually. Heroic victory. Lovely. I don't actually know if they have any, like, arrow resistance. I've never... what do you call that? Like... Not practice. I'm looking for a fucking word, guys. Come on now, help me out here. Tested, I guess? Yeah, it's not exactly what I was looking for, but sure, I've never really tested that. Whether they have some kind of error resistance as well, but they might do. I think it's probably worth... Well, let's do that as a final test, I think. For now, we're going to do 4 regular Yari Samurai. Disgusting. I'll buff them up to 9, although it doesn't really matter. It's just because I'm not going to actually fight. And then we'll still take 8 of these Matchlock Ashigaru. Alright, same thing. There's no... kind of weird doing a appreciation post for a specific unit and then not having that unit in the battle, but I should just brought one to stand as the, like, on the sidelines just watching everyone die. That's what I should have done. Too late now. But yeah, we'll do the same thing. And I'm not going to slow-mo it too much. I just want... this is basically a test at this point. Let's triple speed him into position, I guess. You just want to see the difference, because these guys are going to get absolutely fucking just destroyed. Let's slow-mo it for the first volley, because that's nice. I think these guys are going to fire first. But after that, we're just going to normal speed or triple speed through it, just to see how quickly these guys fall. You can already see a lot more blood. Okay, just one volley killed 18 of these guys. I mean, look at that. This is after one volley from a couple units, not even all the units. We were, I mean, what was it just now? Like, it was 136, and then everyone else was like 152 or 158. Look at the difference. And they're not even done yet. That's still the first volley. We took the entire... Okay, I think that's it. So compare... No, never mind. There's still more. But wait, there's more. We lost... Oh god, it's not even done yet. So much more in the other one. Is it the same amount? I think it is. They probably had to like fire by rank on the other one as well, I would imagine. Even if it wasn't exactly the same. It's just so much more painful. That said, I'm sure if these guys were to charge in, they would also still win.
The battle is almost
I probably should have done it sooner. I wasn't going to, but kind of want to try it now. I think I've lost too many men. Oh, there goes our general. Right. Well, I mean, that wasn't obviously that wasn't the test. It was just the getting shot. But you can see the difference between Bulletproof Samurai. It's in the name, really, and regular Yari Samurai. I don't actually know. They may have. I think Bulletproof Samurai do technically have higher armor, but I'm pretty sure armor doesn't actually make a difference generally against guns. Pretty sure one shot's one kill in general with guns. Something along those lines. So I don't know if the higher armor actually would have made a difference. But let's have a look. They have 5 armor. Bulletproof probably have like 7 or something. Where are we at? 9. Oh wow, yeah, they have almost double. Never mind. That is a pretty big difference. But again, I'm pretty sure it made no actual difference. Right, now here's a test I want to do. One more test. Let's upgrade these both as well. Doesn't upgrade armor, of course, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm misclicking like a fucking idiot. I want to see if there's any difference between... I'm bringing in Naginata Samurai because they have the same armor. I want to see if there's any difference between archers. Archer fire. Let's take some bow samurai. I also want to just compare stats so you can see the difference. Bulletproof Samurai have that Yari, so they have a higher bonus versus Cav. They also have... they have 3 more high melee defense than... this is upgraded, of course, but I'm pretty sure they upgrade equally, so it doesn't matter. 3 more melee defense, but 1 less melee attack. So they're basically better than Naginata Samurai. Like, not exclusively, but yeah, for the most part. And if you compare them to a fully upgraded Yari Samurai, you'll laugh your dick off, I'm sure. So, yeah, they have 2 more melee attack and 1 more melee defense than Yari Samurai. They have lower charge bonus, though. Because they're slower, I think. That's actually a thing. I'm pretty sure these guys are slower, as are Naginata Sam. Anyway, don't want you. Get out of here. So 2 archers. The only downside is this might... Because it's the AI doing it. It's... Let's just test it. What they'll probably have is 2 units behind one another, rather than next to each other. Which is very annoying. So it makes for a difficult test, because it might make them fire at the same unit. Which is a bit annoying, but oh well. It's just, you know, use your imagination a little bit, will you? Oh no, they are next to each other. Perfect. Alright. Maybe because we put them on defense. Now we gotta hope they actually do target 1 each. It'd be really annoying if they then start firing at the same unit, because one arrives slightly sooner than the other one or something. Nikosaimasu. Okay, looks like they are moving towards the appropriate units. Perfect. Arrows coming in. May as well take it off. I mean, this is all about this. This is basically a test at this point. Well, this unit lost 1. Who are you? You're Naginatas. Oh, but they lost 1 as well. Also, I gotta say, losing 1 guy on the first volley, that's pretty... I expected more, to be honest. In general. Still pretty even. I wouldn't say that Bulletproof Samurai has better armor. Oh, here come the fire arrows. Although... It's still very close. But to be honest, it looks like the difference is getting bigger. It's 8 now. Oh my goodness. No, it's only 6 now. 5. I'm pretty sure it's the same armor. I think that 1 volley was just slightly more effective than the other one. 7. Yeah, it looks like it's about the same. I think the 1 volley that made the biggest difference was the fire arrow volley. So maybe somehow there's more resistance against fire arrows. I don't know if that's true or not. What the? Well, that's not fair. Are they out of ammo? Still win anyway. Oh god, that's hilarious. They fired their entire fucking quiver of arrows and they still lost. We lost 1 more in the end, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure it took an extra volley. They also killed way more. Look at the difference in kills. It's crazy. See, there you go. I don't know. I don't think there's an actual difference between Bulletproof Samurai and Naginata Samurai against arrows, but the only thing that might be the case is that they have more resistance against fire arrows specifically, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's true. It might have just been a coincidence. I'd have to do more tests for that to know that for sure, but again, this is not supposed to be a test video. It's supposed to be an appreciation video. But I think we are appreciating the good old Dante Bulletproof Samurai. I think the final thing that we'll do is a reverse of what we usually do. Oh god, can I... What I'm trying to do is like the same as what I did before, line up a bunch of like units in a hexagon and then just fire into the Bulletproof Samurai in the middle. But now obviously the Bulletproof Samurai is going to stand there and take it. But I don't think it's worth even doing that. We've also done 3 battles, which is what I usually do anyway, so I think what I'll finally do is one more appreciation very quickly. I'm going to take Tokitaka's Tanegashima. Oh, you know what? No, here's a thing we could test. This is actually legitimate. Okay, I don't know if this is probably not going to be good for... This is probably not going to appreciate our unit very well, but let's do it anyway. We're going to take a Thunderboss Cav against 1 Date Bulletproof Samurai. Let's see if they can take a Thunderboss Cav volley, because that's like... Obviously, we appreciated them like, what, two videos ago or something? Or 2 appreciation post videos ago? And Thunderboss Cav just fucking slaughter everything, but I don't know if their bullets are considered similar in that we could be bulletproof to them. Let's find out. I'm not going to charge them because they might actually just not get a volley off, which would be kind of awkward. I honestly think this is still gonna blast me to bits, but I just want to know, because it'd be kind of fun if we either way. I'm sure we take a lot of damage, but will we take so much damage that it's the same as any other unit getting blasted, or will we actually take a reduced amount of damage? Well, we're about to find out.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Oh, I actually think we only lost, what, 53? No, I'm pretty sure that is resistance. Oh, that's pretty baller. I mean, this is like the most niche thing ever, and this will never come up in any kind of fucking campaign, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't take as much damage there as any other unit would have. I could test that, but in fact, I think I might. Let's just triple speed this. They're gonna die so quickly. Alright, so we lost 53, and we haven't even lost an extra unit yet since that. Come on, get them out of here. I'm not gonna quit because I don't want to lose. Oh, they took another shot. Oh my god, most annoying fight ever. Alright, so 53 men lost. I'll do one more quickly. One more with the same, except now I'll take a regular Naginata Samurai. With the same armor, but don't have the bulletproof thing. Nice and easy testing. Oh man. I mean, I'm actually very excited to find out what the results of this is. If they take a lot more damage, then that will legitimately be an appreciation post for the Date Bulletproof Samurai. The only thing I'm worried is I don't know exactly how I lined this unit up. Did I use free? Morale's pretty irrelevant. Or buffs are pretty irrelevant, but anyway. I don't know how I lined them up. It needs to be pretty identical, otherwise it's an unfair advantage. I think I did like 3.5 lines or something. We'll see what looks familiar, I guess. I'm sure the result will be, you know, mostly similar anyway, but... So I think I may have just done 3. I'm not sure. Let's find out. I think that looks pretty similar to what I did. Alright. Here we go. I'm not sure if I was standing still or running. That might make an influence as well. I think I might. I'm not sure. I think I might have still been moving. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely more effective. Yep, we lost. There goes the captain. General. We lost 85 men on this one, as opposed to the 53, was it just now? That's like 160% or something. That's definitely more. I wonder if they'd still win though. They're gonna gain morale from doing the attack now. Just may as well fight it out. Oh, yep, they're getting morale. Steady. Shaken. Come on, fuck them up. If they get to fire another... No, we did it. They routed way sooner than the other one. What the hell? Anyway. There you go. Apparently, Date Bulletproof Samurai truly are... Well, they're not bulletproof, but they truly are more bulletproof than other units, even against Blunderbuss Cavalry. Straight up shotguns blasted them in the face, and they seem to be mostly not unfazed. Let's not kid ourselves. They still lost 53 men on one volley, but even so. Pretty big difference. And I think that's the most like powerful gun unit in the game. Obviously there's a hero unit, but they just use regular matchlocks. There's the Tokugawa mounted gunners, but they're not as good. There's, I guess, Shimazu heavy gunners would be a thing as well. That is probably worth testing, but they're not like super powerful guns. They're really powerful actually in the fact that they knock you back, but they don't like kill way more effectively than a matchlock does. I'm pretty sure these guys wouldn't be more, or like they probably wouldn't. It probably would be a similar result to Blunderbuss Cav, where the Bulletproof Samurai actually hold up quite well against them. But I'm not going to bother testing that now because we've done enough. Thank you guys for watching though. This has been a very interesting episode of the appreciation post. Blunderbuss Cavalry, I think. Sorry, not Blunderbuss Cav. This is the second time I've done that. Bulletproof Samurai. Appropriately appreciated. Can't find them every time like an idiot. Great unit. Again, I actually really think this is one. Well, I wouldn't say one of my favorite units, but it's just a really reliable, good unit. It's just a shame we can only have 4 of them in campaigns. Really dampens them a little bit, but I would recommend finding a mod that unlocks them and then just use loads of them. But anyway, until next time, have a good day and goodbye.